Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is an energy reading, Scorpio, so you please take it where it resonates in your life, how it fits. This channel is filled with them, so whatever calls to you, it's a message for you. Enjoy it. It comes to you when it's supposed to come to you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, though. And if you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Please check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, to see which kind of reading is right for you. Oh, I love this. Wow. God is calling for non-resistance. God is calling for trust. God is calling for faith. And the vulnerability is probably the most courageous you've ever been. We have two really important cards here because they both represent different aspects of Scorpionic existence. That is Plutonic, which is death, destruction, restoration, and resurrection, which is Pluto, right? And then we have Mars, which is aggression, anger, battle, fighting, forward, progress, virility, sexuality, certainty, confidence. So let me show you the cards. And this is what we have. You know, if I was debating, like, who do I feel called to first, to do what reading first? And then these two cards come out. This is so obviously you. So we have transformation is beautiful, which is that Plutonic energy of the butterfly, right? Resurrecting after you've completely broken down and you feel your life has been cast to bits. Resurrecting as something more beautiful, stronger, and with so many more capabilities than ever before because you really have changed. This is your next level evolution. And then we have Be Fearless and Bold, but it is in reverse. And Be Fearless and Bold in reverse is feeling vulnerable. It's also feeling weak, or yeah, it's like I'm scared. I'm not ready. I'm not prepared, but this means it's taken out of your control. This is a very difficult position for Scorpios to be in. Control is a major aspect of Plutonic energy. Anybody guided by Pluto or Mars has control in their needs, in their basic needs of existence. So this is a very vulnerable and open position, frightened and scared. I'm not so sure about this new transformation. I'm not so sure. That's okay. Faith is here. And with this in the resurrective position, it's telling me that you are transcending beyond your own fear and transcending beyond your own vulnerability, and that your vulnerability is actually necessary for you to experience this level up and this transformation. This is current. This is what's happening right now. So let's get a few more details, shall we? Scorpio, what does this all have to do with? Scorpio. Okay. So there is vulnerability, there is feeling insecure, maybe because somebody hasn't selected or you haven't seen the expectation come in. We also have this in reverse, We have a lot of contradictions here. Okay. We have this in reverse, and this is manipulative energy. It is toxic feminine, toxic mother energy. It is somebody who devours instead of nurtures. But there is a judgment on this person, or a realization here, which can almost like maybe even in some ways self-realization about how you have been maybe self-harmful or harming a situation that you didn't really realize. A lot of times we can take actions that are out of our defensiveness or our ego, and we don't realize we're almost hurting a situation. This is realization or comeuppance for whoever has been toxic and manipulative from the underneath. The person who has been devouring instead of nurturing, which is what they should have been. We also have the King of Cups in reverse as well. So this makes me feel like there is some toxic parenting. There is some toxic element here, not feeling good about yourself or feeling discouraged about who you are because of the judgments that somebody else who is actually toxic put on you. So this energy of, I don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if I deserve to be given this next level or to be able to, transcend what I was. Or this is the cumulative energy of somebody not wanting to give somebody else a chance because of what they had been or where they come from, as opposed to allowing the transcendence and allowing them to show all that they're really capable of. This is really compelling. These two cards might be the trickiest for me because we have the Three of Wands sitting on top of the Four of Cups. So not really sure if this is a good investment, not being clear as to whether or not this person or this situation is a good investment because of toxicity that's existed in the past. Recognizing that somebody's being called out here too, because the Judgment card is here. It's almost like saying, I want to give somebody a second chance. Or you're deliberating, should I give somebody a second chance? If their second chance costs your second chance, no. You have got to allow yourself to evolve and realize you don't owe anybody. But I don't think that that's necessarily what it is. Because there's something here about on the fence. Do I want another couple of years of this? Do I want another lifetime of this? I'm not sure if it's actually worth it. This is a real, sort of scrutiny into, is it really worth it? So let's get a moon card, because we have that powerful new moon solar eclipse coming up on Saturday. Your commitment is being tested. Come on, we need some clear. Yep. So this is what I have. Your commitment is being tested into the future. So once again, undecided, not really certain, but this comes out on top. A new start is coming, new moon. And be bold and make the first move. So your questions are going to be answered by this weekend. And to know what the next step is, or it's almost like to take your second chance for yourself, with or without other people's approval. To take your second chance for yourself. That's what I keep hearing. A new start is coming, and be bold and make the first move. Even if you are not certain, it's going to take all your strength. Look at this energy. It's saying, be fearless and bold, but it's in reverse. So there's such uncertainty here. I don't know. Well, what is you're going to know. You're going to know. What is your choice? What is your decision? Because maybe you don't want the same thing, or you don't want to keep pushing forward in the direction that you were. The clarity, I think, the certainty, it's not clarity, it's certainty is what you're looking for. And the energy right now, Scorpio, still suggests that the certainty is not something you're going to have. But okay, how then does Scorpio make this choice, make this decision? What choice should Scorpio make? Ace of Wands, start new. start over, start brand new. This is a new opportunity, a new passion. You will be certain is what it's saying. So this is the new, okay? More specific, please. Remember, guys, there's always an extended reading where I can be completely candid with y'all, and I need to break it down for you. Let's do it. This is after this reading, just an FYI. Okay, I need details because we keep getting, so this is definite resurrection. We have the Sun card here. You're going to be able to come back from this. You're going to get a new chance or a second start, or be the one that gives it or provides it. And the High Priestess is here. It's like you already know intuitively that this is coming, that this rebirth is absolutely certain. This is exoneration. I don't know who this is impacting. I know it's impacting you, but how is this playing out in your life? Because this is exoneration. This is about the divine timing just clicking into place and you getting your opportunity, your chance. This is what you really needed to transcend your life, and it is coming into you. I think now, because Scorpio, you know how valuable this is. You've been put down enough, and it's taken long enough, and maybe you've messed up enough to know better this time around. This time it will be clear. This time when your ship comes in, you will be there and be prepared, and you will recognize the ship. You will recognize the opportunity as it is presented to you without backing down or being too insecure to not take it. There is a certainty here that you did not have before. A new start is coming. Can you tell me how? What does this new start look like? What is this about? You are not bound to be the person that you have been. I don't care who has expectations of you. So it's about a Five of Cups. So a situation that you're still thinking about, because this is in the future, but it's toward the end of the week. But it's okay. So it's a situation that you still feel disappointed about. You still look back on it all the time. Some sort of abandonment, or somebody left you high and dry. Really disappointed that you were left all by yourself, or that you left somebody by themselves. This could be not just guilt. Guilt is external. People put it on you. Could also be shame, a confrontation of shame, or at least perception of I should be ashamed. Something to do with abandonment. Abandonment, leaving somebody on their own, a huge disappointment that you haven't been able to get over. This is major arcana. This could have to do with a maternal figure, or some sort of maternal energy, or just, or toxicity, and somehow in terms of stuff, like being voracious and continuing to accumulate things. Greed could also have been the driving force. Beyond this, exploitation as well. Disappointment, sadness, really, really let down. And I think that that's a driving force for you to, like, it's almost like you can reconciliation. You can come out, ask forgiveness, do better. Or somebody, whoever you're dealing with, this is really like wanting to reconcile, or what do you call it? Exoneration. Be able to be liberated from the cage of whatever guilt and shame this person is suffering from. So it's really coming to the surface. I want to get a broader picture, Scorpio, because this is life-changing. This is yang energy. So Mars energy, we've got that already. Driven, certain, sure, confident. You'll have the energy. So something about yang energy, right? A male, masculine energy. We also have soulmate here. So caring, loving, wanting togetherness, taking action on delivering, on caring about somebody, not just yourself, like getting outside of yourself, connecting with somebody that you have been thinking about for a long time, was not for you. Yeah, I was tricked too. But ultimately, there is that sense of release, certainty, or maybe thinking this wasn't for you. Please clarify, not for you. Please clarify. If you have been thinking something is not for you and that you're bound to be alone forever because the past has always been that way and this cycle is broken as of the 14th of October. And over the next 6 months, you will legitimately be living a different person's life, or you'll recognize it as such because it's not what it has been, but that's the fucking point. That's the point of butterfly. You are not what you used to be, and it's legitimately confirming, Scorpio, your life is changing. So not for you. Whatever has been kept from you, greedily kept from you, or restricted from you, whatever this is, define not for you. Please define not for you. We have Six of Pentacles, opportunity that wasn't for you, chances that weren't for you, lots of fear, or in business it could also be, locked it down. Queen of Pentacles here, so stability and justice. So this is really sort of like opportunities that have been locked away or you have been afraid to take. And Queen of Pentacles is here. Well, now consistent certainty, reliability, this energy of, yes, you can be certain of this. This is assured, or simply there's got to be justice financially here. And that's where it actually comes about. So there's a catalyst here that comes about through finances or financial, I don't know if it's assistance or balancing out or opportunity that comes in. Scorpio, it's not just about finances. This is the catalyst. This is what brings the newness. This is how the 3D world starts to recalibrate and rebalance for the 5D ether, the universal world that needs to come through and recalibrate itself. So there's something here that's leveling out the playing field in terms of opportunity, money that comes in, a job that you work, etc., etc. And that's how it is coming into your life. I want to get deeper into this devil energy. Please come over with me to the extended. I'll see you guys there.